We've had our coffees, and now we're going to start scraping paint again. This is how I've got to get the dog off the boat when we're on the hard. You know, we do a lot of things for you, buddy. Got it?
Yep.
Too scared to move. Stay. You're free!
And easy as that.
This is what it looks like before. So we're going to sit here, we're going to start scraping the boat, eh Brittany? Brittany's really excited, we've got our music, blasting our beats. Let's get started, eh?
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now.
It's been a horrible day.
The mistake we made, we were originally going to haul out in Turkey because we had heard that Turkey was cheap to get boat work done and a good place to do it. Then when we started looking at prices, it turns out Turkey's actually quite expensive. So then we decided, well, at the end of our 3 months in Greece, we'll haul out and then give ourselves enough time to cruise out of Greece during winter, which you need to give yourself a lot of time in case that bad weather comes. Well, the problem is that now we've not given ourselves enough time because now we've hauled out and we're finding all these problems that we didn't know were there, which are taking more time. So we're running out of time, essentially.
Yeah. Brittany?
Yeah.
Just got a phone call from Rick and Lou.
Yeah?
They're going to come to Professor early, and they want to help us.
They're crazy.
They are. They're crazy. I think they see that I'm a bit stressed out. What's up, sexy legs? Oh man, we're not animals, we're just hungry.
We haven't had breakfast.
So is Jackson, actually.
If you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
It's like 80% preparation, 20% doing. Bang, 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 all done.
That's true, that's what I figured. I know, Brittany said we need you just for motivational support.
Well, we're coming. Rest those muscles.
Yeah, we will. See you guys. Alright, so that was Rick, Lou and Boy from Salacia Star. So they're in Albania right now and they're heading down to Greece to meet us. But they're going to come a little bit early to give us a hand. I guess we're kind of, not that we're struggling, but we just know
Overwhelmed.
we're a bit overwhelmed. We've got so many jobs to do. Anyway, Rick and Lou are going to come and help. Like, Rick and Lou have been brought up with sailboats their whole lives, and Rick's raced boats his whole life. And he's like, mate, because our racing boat, we used to strip back the anti-foul and redo it weekly. He goes, it's nothing for us. And I'm like, oh, okay. But then he was asking me questions a few weeks ago about, like, some carpentry stuff. And I'm like, oh, mate, just leave it. Like, I can do that. And then the anti-fouling stuff that's hard for me, he's like, mate, that's piss easy. I just can't help you. Jackson's doing what he does best. Sleeping. Tired already. Why are you so... He's worn out, eh?
Dinner with a cat and a dog. Look at Finny. He doesn't know whether he wants to try and steal your food or pass out. Another morning of work. And the children are on the ground already. Hey, Finny? Jackson, you gonna play with Boy today?
Beware of people bearing gifts.
What is this?
It's something Australian for Australia Day.
You've got to cook it. Hello.
You tell him, Boy.
Yeah. Well, when I jump down, I slide onto the slide down.
Finny. Just putting up some flags to represent
Australia
Australia Day. Lou was kind enough to make us a Vegemite bread to celebrate. That's a good sound, isn't it?
Aussie sound.
Oh, smell, isn't it?
Yes.
At least you're someone that knows how to do a good swig, Brittany.
You're a brat, Ryan. Look at that. Oh.
You could probably just snack on that.
Yeah.
No, Jackson. Well,
Oh
the
my
bottom's
goodness.
good.
This is
Cheers.
not Vegemite and cheese. This is Australia Day.
Well done, Lou. Yeah.
Townsville to the Louisiades, which is out of hand.
Boy wants to play with you.
It was wonderful. But like it was day
I'll
what?
protect you.
3 or
Alright guys, it's pouring rain outside. The boat's an absolute mess. It's like, oh man, this is definitely not boating. Actually, I lied. This is boating. This is real boating, I guess, isn't it? It's not just, you know, beer and cocktails on a sunny day. Like, this is the reality of boating. So, our shoes are soaked from overnight. We've got the heater cranking. We've got cable running up. We've got our laptop screen rigged up again. Because this one here is really good, because if you don't know, we smashed our laptop screen, it slid off the table when we were sailing and broke. So we've been using this, but every 45 seconds it freezes for about 5 seconds, which is fine. But when you're trying to edit a video, it mucks up your editing, so it makes it a bit difficult. We've done all our updates and I don't know, I think it's the graphics card, but it's all we've got, so we make it work. We've got power to the boat, so we've rigged this bad boy up. Oh, we're gonna splice the rod onto the anchor chain, then we'll bring the chain up. So there's about 90 meters to bring up. I'm gonna rip the bedroom apart to get to the prop shaft, because I'm gonna muck around with that. I think there's a slight leak there, so we're gonna see what that is and repair if there's any damage, or see if we've got to slide it out and whatever. So we'll sort that out. I'm gonna go down and buy an anode for the prop, so we'll replace that anode. Because that's under the boat, I'll probably scrub and clean the prop today while it's raining. We're trying to upload our video to Patreon, which is really frustrating because we've actually got no internet, but then only our one computer with the Wi-Fi adapter can get 1 bar. So internet's really slow in this back corner of the yard. So Brittany's walked down to the office for the 2nd time this morning to try and connect to their Wi-Fi because it wasn't working earlier. Brittany was up all night, like literally all night, resetting the internet, trying to restart the upload. We're hoping it would upload overnight, but it just didn't. Yeah, this is boating on land. You alright, mate? Good stretch, buddy. Yeah. I know, it's one of those days, huh?
Got a busy man over here.
Where's Ryan?
Yeah, exactly.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
We're gonna have some lunch now. Nothing like some egg burgers to get you going to work. Yum.
You're not going to starve after all, Ryan.
No. Mike, butte.
Cheers.
Yeah, oh, that was dry, is it?
Because you've gone back. Then off with the sanders.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna get it smooth. So I've cleaned the prop and put the new anode on and everything. But this is the worst bit. So I found some osmosis, and I'm lucky I got it early.
Isolated eyes, a messy mind. Think I need to help you. I'm gonna try. Cute as hell, baby. Hotter than flames. Wanna burn together in a million ways. Now let me take the lead. Know you wanna play with me.
The only problem we have is the prop shaft area. There was a leak in that. As much as I'm grinding it all back, we've got like tiny little holes. Maybe I'm going overboard, but either way, we're just drying it all out and we'll do that last, put a heater on it. We'll just anti-foul and epoxy. Pretty.
Basically,
I want to get them changed as well.
this is shit. Oh.
Do you like that? We did it better, guys. Yeah. So for everyone that is sailing and taking videos of their holidays, this is sailing. Isn't it? No,
Right.
you know what? I do it.
Let's get back into it.
Yeah, it's
Sir?
not. I enjoy this kind of
Okay,
stuff.
wait, look.
Kitty
right?
work.
Look.
Oh.
Meth cooker or boat work? You decide.
Brittany's making drugs.
I just look forward to the drink we get to have at the end of the day.
So Jackson's just laying on his dirty bed, and Finn's laying in his little bed. Hey mate.
As you can see, based on their beds, we spare no expense here on Sunday.
You might wanna see, you might wanna see, you might wanna. I know I'm not gonna regret this. Wanna get reckless, put you to the test, yeah. I know I'm not gonna regret this. I wanna get reckless. I wanna get reckless.
Another day, more sanding, more work, more Jackson. I'm so excited to be working again. I don't know if you can tell in my voice, but I just love it.
Suits and all that sort of stuff.
Stay there, mate.
But I want to see my friend. Here, look at. He's looking at Rick, looking back. Oh God.
It's okay, mate. Mess that up. Oh, Jackson!
Jackson.
He's like,
Oh, what's that? Jackson, sit.
sit, boy.
Yeah, I'll do anything for
Auntie Lou got you a present. Oh my God, this looks like a dinosaur bone.
Holy crap. What is that? It looks like a bloody human leg.
Ryan,
Jackson,
hope that
down.
doesn't make editing.
Sit down. Stay. No, you're not very good at this.
Hey, buddy. Come on. I'll see you in a few hours, mate. I reckon we won't see him till tomorrow morning.
I wanna get reckless. I wanna get reckless. Couldn't keep going.
Everywhere we've gone, everyone has sat there. I've been showing people our seacocks. They've been like blue, green. I heard all this stuff. People saying, "Oh, they've got to be replaced. Oh, these are okay. These aren't good. Blah blah. Don't get brass. Oh, there's different stories of this." And then everyone sat there and said, "Oh, there's a really good company called Tru Design. Get the Tru Design ones." I knew nothing about them. I looked them up. They're our brother, sister, family, country next door from New Zealand. So I've contacted them. And we're replacing every through-hole fitting and every seacock in Sunday with Tru Design. So I'm so wrapped. This day has been coming for a while, and I'm really excited because we had some really dodgy-looking seacocks.
Your poker face. Before you kept me waiting when I wanted to race. Sweet as hell, baby. You're a sugar rush. I knew you were giving temptation, was craving. You love it, you hate it. Now let me take the lead. Know you wanna play with me. Got secrets you might wanna see. You might wanna see. You might wanna. Lock the doors, zip it off. Kiss my neck when you want more. Screaming.
All right, so it's about, I think 5:30, 6 o'clock. Having my first coffee for the day because around here there's nowhere to get groceries from. Thank God Rick and Lou are here. We ran out of coffee the other day. They've managed to pick some up for us and bring it over, which is nice. So cheers. How about that sunset? That's a pretty nice sunset though. Can't be too mad at that.
Me and my bag.
Aren't we just the cutest dirty couple?
Alright, Brittany,
I look like a dude.
Everyone wants to see me in the shower. That's what they want to see.
You're such an idiot.
Oh, look at the showers. It's like, look, it's like a shower to wash your balls. Like, literally, it is. They must get sweaty nuts and grease when they work. This is the best. So, Brittany got up in the middle of the night to feed the cat. You fed him kitty litter. I was like, what's all this stuff all over the boat? The cat's like ripped everything apart trying to find some food. You feed him kitty litter. You poor thing. You alright, mate? Hey?
Poor Vinny, I'm sorry.
Vinny, you okay, buddy? So we've just woken up. Rick and Lou have been helping us. It's been amazing, and they keep bringing us water because we've run out of water, and they're just like, no, just work, just get it done. And now we've run out of food, and they're just like, you come around for breakfast tomorrow, and then we're going to go to work. And I'm like, shit, all right. So they invite us around for breakfast. It's going to be epic. So step 1, we get off the boat. Step 2, we just walk. Step 3, we keep walking. Step 4, get rid of all the stones and the slippers. Step 5, argue with your girlfriend. Which way do you want to go?
That way.
No, go on this way.
No,
Go this way. Step 6, say hi to goat.
Hi, Hank.
His name's Bob. Steps 7 or 6 or whatever. Cut through some boats, and then you want to find one that has a keel like yours so you can sit there and judge it. Next step, 9 or 10, find another path and a big yellow tractor. And keep walking. Grab your girlfriend's hand. Okay, almost there. Next step, dodge the mud. Oh, we could have made it look a bit more exciting than that, like jumped over a puddle or something. Come on, I'm filming here. Step 10, give your girlfriend a wedgie.
What are you doing? Calamera! You idiot. He just looked at me like he was going to say hi at the exact moment you just ripped my pants up my ass.
Next step, say hi to the cat. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's the one that followed me last time, was it?
Come here. Oh, you're a nice boy.
Step, and then last step, guys, exit the marina.
Good morning.
Top of the day to you.
I guess the last step was actually watch Rick row. Do you want me to go first?
Stop filming.
No, keep filming in case I fall in the piss.
Yeah. Oh, show your bum, Brittany. Brittany's bum, everybody.
Hurry up.
I can't, I'm so sore. Alright, hold on a second. Can you just set this up for a big cinematic entrance? Alright.
Hi, naughty boy.
Hey boy, hey buddy.
Nice and warm in
Hello,
here.
hey bud, how are you?
Oh, your
Yeah.
bedroom's huge.
Oh, Brittany's snooping. Alright, let's eat.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
that's saying a lot.
We're gonna wait for the other guys.
Okay. On top?
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
This is like, wow. Yeah, this beats the old beach hut on toast, doesn't it?
Couldn't keep your poker face. But boy, you kept me waiting when I wanted to race. Sweet as hell, baby, you're a sugar rush. I knew you were giving temptation, was craving. You love it, you hate it. Now let me take the lead. Know you wanna play with me. Got secrets you might wanna see. You might wanna see. You might wanna lock the door, zip it off. Kiss my neck, but you want more. Scream your name.
Oh God, he's doing it again. Ryan!
What are they, Jones? Too far. I went a bit too far.
Ryan, this outfit is not up to health and safety standards for painting.
Yeah. You know what, guys?
Jackson's really screwing with you now. Oh, he wants to play.
Like and subscribe. It's got hair in my face. Jackson. Jackson says like and describe.
Describe.
Like and subscribe. He's really heavy. He's tricking me. Like that.